so I said I'm starting the year with a lot of content. Tony came by. We're gonna go on a little cruise today. Got the blue 64. Smuggler's Blues. He's got his 68 coupe. You can see from his tag. He's got hydraulics on that car. Local guy installed them. And just gonna go cruise around a little bit. Had to run in and get the memory card so I can get some content out, as I said in my last video. So wish us luck today. We need that Lincoln luck. So I'll get some video cruising and make one video for today. Getting ready to turn the kick panels on, kick pods, put some music on, and it's a new year, y'all. Let's do it up, 2022 style. You know how we do. Peace. All right, so we're out here cruising. It's loud. We're on the interstate. We've been driving about 30 minutes. Got across the bridge. Different bridge than yesterday. And I'll try to get everybody cruising once we exit off. There's probably about, I don't know, 8 or 10. One of our buddies, Dallas, he's got a couple, actually probably a bunch of cool stuff. He's riding an old Suburban. Leading the way, he got 2 C10s. Actually another 3100 that jumped in, Tony's car. Tony's son in the early 90s OBS. A hot rod, and then this mid 50s Chevy station wagon. It's in front of me. And of course I'm rolling in the 64 Bird. It's a beautiful day out. I wasn't sure if I was going to come today, and when Tony hit me up and said, yo man, you got to come out, I thought to myself, yeah. I finished editing the episode, I think it was episode 20 technically, of Lincoln Addict podcast, so I uploaded that about 20-30 minutes before Tony got there. And then I uploaded the video that I made literally yesterday on New Year's Eve going out to Clearwater. So I got that cleaned up, stitched together, edited, uploaded, all that fun jazz. So I figured, you know, get out a little bit today, drive the car some, get some more miles on it. Still got the brake-in oil in this thing, only because I think they recommend 500 miles-ish, so I'm probably starting to get close to that. So within the next month or two, I'll probably change the oil. So gives you an idea of, I guess, how little I drive the car, but I definitely enjoy it anytime I do drive it. We're pulling up to a stoplight, so some of us have gotten out of line here. We'll try to get back in line, and then I'll see about rolling some video here in a second, passing by everyone. I'm always cautious doing any kind of stuff when I'm rolling because people in Florida, honestly, they have to be some of the worst drivers on the interstate. I mean, people were just literally cutting us off just to, you know, do their normal commute or normal drive. And yeah, it's pretty crazy. I mentioned the new GoPro that I got yesterday in the video, and like I said, it makes it easier just because it's got, you know, I got the handle with it, and I can do these kind of shots easier than holding a phone driving down the road. Tony! So you can kind of see here, just doing a drive-by. This guy, I think, got in line. I don't know if he knows these guys, but I'll jump in right here with these guys. But ahead of us, again, you got Dallas leading the pack. And then you have this guy, I think someone Dallas knows, in this old Chevy pickup. And then, again, I think that guy behind us is either, I don't know if he knows these guys or if he jumped in. We saw him cruising across the, I saw him cruising across the bridge, gave him a thumbs up, and he, of course, jumped in line. But one of the things I thought of this morning when I met up with everyone over at the gas station in Tampa was just 2 words: old metal. It's cool to see this stuff still cruising, whether it's a Lincoln or whatever. It's just so rare these days to see older stuff out cruising, at least down here. Now granted, on the weekends like today, yeah, but I mean, I saw more Teslas today other than us than any old metal, so to speak. So just gives you an idea that I think as time goes on, you see less and less of this stuff. But we're going out to, I think it's called Seminole Park. And if you go on Instagram, there's a shop called The Cut Shop or Cut Shop. I think there's an underscore in their name. It's Cut Shop. But if you just type that in, just how it sounds, it'll pop up with a shop that's over here. I think the guy also has an Instagram called Blood Shaker, B-L-U-D Shaker. And he is a tattoo guy, but he is big into lowriders. And Tony's coupe actually was brought over to their shop, and they put the hydraulics on it. Tony had acquired some of the parts from Hydraulics, but you know, again, you know, these guys, I don't know them too well. I've been to 1 or 2 of their cruises, and I just thought to myself it'd be cool to come over here and I guess show a little bit of support, but if nothing else, just get out. I feel like I'm already getting a sunburn, which is kind of nice. January 1st, 2022, out cruising. So hopefully it's a sign to what's to come this year, more cruising. All right, so we're about 2 miles, I think, from our next turn. What I'm gonna do is try to get these guys to come around, maybe. Yeah, I think they were getting over because they know. But try to get a little bit more video of these guys cruising by in a few minutes. All right, we caught up to Dallas and the other guy in the C10, and you can see their nice stuff. It's going down. 1/1/2022. Feels like a summer day here in Florida. I'll go ahead and just cruise by these guys right here so you can see their stuff. See right here. We got about, like I said, about a mile or so. I'll try to get ahead of them and get everyone cruising in. We'll have to see. All right, so we're getting to the park. I snuck ahead of them just so I could try to get ahead of them to stop and take some video, see if it works out. Want to get these guys cruising in. It worked out. Tony's son, the guy in the wagon, and we're in. Thanks. So you get a chance to see everyone that cruised out. There's a lot of nice state parks in Florida. I have not been to many of them. I know as a child, parents would take us to like Rainbow River and stuff, but every time I go to one of these parks, I'm like, damn, makes me want to just get out more. I actually bought a pass years ago when we would go to Honeymoon Island a lot, which is one of the just nicest places around, out in Dunedin area. And that pass would get you in any state park, so you don't have to pay the fee. So that was kind of cool. It's not that it was expensive, but we were going 2-3 times a month. Seemed like every weekend, but you know, I'm sure it was 2 or 3 times a month. So the carload price just was fantastic. Now, not all the state parks, of course, you have, you know, not all of them do you have to pay to get in, but just, man, love these state parks with these old trees, and makes me want to hit the parks more. Just kind of cruising in here. You can see over here how nice it is. It would seem easier to get people together, but you know, you often have to rent these pavilions out months in advance. There's a real nice state park over by my house. I don't know if it's a county park. I'd say county park, but it sounds like someone's horn stuck on. But to try to get a pavilion, yeah, we'd have to rent it way in advance, because they book, I think, I don't know, like a year or something in advance. It's crazy. But as you can see, it's so nice in Florida. You can see why people want to get out. Yeah, I think his horn was stuck on. He's about to start a fight, huh, honking? Jumped out, disconnected it. That's the good thing about old metal. Old cars and trucks, man. It's before all these, like, whatever they call them, bus systems, or I just call it wiring modules. I had this car back in 2000, and it was like the window would work, the window wouldn't work. Pound on the door, the window would work. It's like, oh yeah, they got all these modules that talk to each other, and it's like, really? It's like good times. You can kind of see over here, we're getting closer. You can see some cool stuff. Damn, I see like a old looking something that looks cool. International. Looks like there's a really good turnout. Hopefully we'll be able to find a good spot. But yeah, just having this little, although I did have some decent accessories for my other GoPros, the 7, and then one that my son gave me because he never used it. It was a 4, I think a Hero 4. But having this little holder, which is actually even a tripod, man, it just makes doing video so much simpler. I meant to mention, I meant to say the other day that that the other cool thing is that when you got a GoPro, you can just pull the memory card out, stick it in your memory card reader, and boom. And typically with iPhone, what ends up happening is I do a ton of video, separate shorter videos, and then when I get home, I got to airdrop them to the computer, which, by the way, airdrop is awesome. But when you're airdropping so many videos, then you have to put them in a folder. You know, that's just the part. I mean, I go to car shows all the time, and I'll take tons of video, and then I get home, and it's like the daunting task of trying to stitch it all together and do that. So I just end up, you know, not doing the video. So at least with the GoPro, I'm going to keep a smaller memory card in it, just with the thought process of, you know, I'm not going to end up doing, you know, 100 videos and then just trashing them. Like, I won't, each time I import them in, I'll delete them off and go like that, go that route. So anyways, I'm gonna stop talking and cruise in. I think the guy here in the gray shirt, I think that's the cut shop guy, I think. Talked to him before. A lot of lowrider guys. You can see the Impala over here. It's got the cut shop. What's up, man? Good to see you again, brother.
Yeah.
Hey, we're just coming out with Dallas and these guys, doing a quick little video, hanging out.
Sweet.
Thanks for having us out. A lot of good people. These old vans are definitely making a comeback, which is awesome. Got plenty of cool stuff. Love all these Impalas. Yeah, it's way bigger than I anticipated. Kind of see way all the stuff over here. And the good thing is about this is you'll notice there's a lot of just different stuff. It's not just low riders. It's not clicky. C10s. Cadillacs, Lincolns, of course, you know, all that cool stuff. See everyone taking videos and doing the damn thing. Ooh.
too.
We can get some video or a photo for OLP. Looks like our boy Anthony's here. He's got a detailing shop in town. Real successful. The other cool thing is about this, the kit that they sell for the 10, it comes with the little holder, but it's also a tripod. Look at our boy Jimbo right here. Is Jimbo in the house?
How are you, sir?
What's up, doggy dog?
Good, man. Good, man.
Dude, we're doing it up, bro.
What's going on, Bill? Boss. How are you?
What's up, homie? How you doing, brother?
What's up, babe? Doing all right?
Good to see you, man. It's nice out today. But yeah, this little tripod thing that comes with it makes it easy to hold the GoPro, but also makes it easy to put it down on the tripod. I don't know if they spotted a good spot, or they want to get back closer to the mix of action or what. Definitely ready to park and let the car. Here's one thing while we're waiting that has freaked me out. This gauge is the only gauge that's not working properly. And I say that because the fuel gauge for the most part works fine. It's a little off on the low side. The oil gauge works great. Even though I had a new sending unit in it, I had to get another one, and those are easy to change. The amp gauge, if you guys have followed Project Smuggler's Blues, you know that it is disconnected. And then the temp gauge, don't freak out. I'm freaked out right now seeing it where it's at, but it doesn't work correctly. So whenever it's idle like this, or it's building heat, I do have an electric fan, but the temp gauge does not work, and it just freaks me out because it always goes up like that. And if you're a car person, you don't want to overheat your car like that. But we've used the digital thermometer on it. I think that's technically what it's called. And we verified that it's just getting to normal operating temp, and the thermostat opens when it should, and with that radiator, it really keeps it flowing. So yeah, I'm thinking about just dipping over here, right in here. I don't know if we can park on the grass. Yeah, it's just getting hot. We'll see what's up. All right, I'm gonna walk around, get some video before it gets too late, but we just got here. So I parked here. We came through the grass. I think you saw us. We kind of came through. Our buddy Bill's right here. Bill, what up, doggy? There's no parking.
I know.
So what I would do...
Dude, they were just saying if you park in the grass, the cops will rate you up.
Yeah, what I would do is back up and park right behind her wagon. That little white wagon.
There's not enough room. I was just looking at it. Those guys were...
because that's
Dude, those guys said the cops were just through here, and they were like trying to write people tickets for being in the grass.
Happy New Year, doggy.
Yeah, dude, likewise.
No brakes, right?
Shit, bro.
No brakes in life.
Oh, shit, I wish, bro.
All gas, no
fucking,
brakes.
like Barney Rubble style.
Yeah, it looks good, doggy. It's our buddy Bill. He's got a 68 Lincoln, too. Got a couple cool things. So then, this thing is super sick. Love it. Check out the buckets. Console. Yeah, a lot of these guys are friends around here, but you're gonna see some cool stuff like this. I really dig Ford, old school Ford pickups. I was raised a Chevy guy, so it's kind of sacrilegious, but I am a Lincoln guy now, right? It's a habit for me to pop the hood, by the way, on the Lincoln, just to air it out. Although that electric fan keeps that car cool. The electric fan shut off as soon as I got out of the car for the most part. What's up, doggy?
What's going on? You didn't find one?
Chilling. Nope.
In your glove box right now?
Nope. Nope, you took the last one I had.
I'll give you it back.
No, I'm just giving him a hard time. How you been, dog?
Good, good.
Glad to know other people's cars, but you never drive your own.
Dude, let me get this easy. Let me get this easy. That's sick.
No, I'm just slowly packing.
Dude, it's bigger than I thought. You can see Tony's car here. What's funny is he just realized the other day that there's one of these in the Dre Day video. When the actor that plays Eazy-E in it is talking to the guy that's supposed to be Jerry Heller. If you've never noticed it, there's literally, it's a 66 or 67. So that was, there's Dallas there, and then this is his burb. The burb is the word. Like I said, in the video, cruising over, he's got a couple of cool things. He's buddies with Saltworks. See the little sticker there.
I only have one like this.
You can see the difference in this one. I don't know the Impala's inside and out, but obviously the console's different than the Vert we looked at a few minutes ago. It's got the same tag, 64 tag, orange. And then these, of course, the Compton license plate brackets. The original ones are some money. I don't know if that's OG or not, but it's still cool. Some hot rods. I mean, I even dig the old stuff like this. What's funny is that looks like a Lincoln logo. Super 88. This thing's super sick.
I mean, it makes sense for it.
Right.
So I'm gonna walk this way first before I get that other side over there. In the video when we cruised in, of course we went this way, but there was out of parking. Apparently the cops don't like, or there's a rule that you can't park in the grass. So let's go see Ree. She's the rattiest Lincoln owner around. The rattiest Lincoln owner around.
Yeah.
This is her Lincoln. They picked up. It's nice, all blacked out. Of course, got the white wall stripe. That's Rhiannon. Good people. Jimbo's better half. What's up, girl?
Let me pop the trunk for you.
Dude, this thing is so cool. It's like executive level. Holy crap, yeah. Dude, I love this.
It's pretty.
Looks so good. Clean.
It's a nice driver. It's a nice
Yeah.
Just get in it and go.
Yeah.
Like, it's nice to get in.
Just go dipping, right? I keep saying it has hydraulics on it.
No,
It's just in my head.
It should be,
You know.
but it's not.
No, but to me, I would leave it like this.
But we're old and we like the nice smooth ride.
Yeah. I'll be back in a few. I'm just gonna walk real quick. It's another Impala. You got John. He's good peeps. Actually, he had bought this car from, I gotta forget the guy's name. We were just exchanging comments the other day. A guy in Orlando that builds some cool stuff. But the guy buys, builds, and sells. I think that's like his hustle. And I'm really stoked that John got this car because he drives it a lot. Original 430. It has the window delete, the pillar delete, which the guy in Orlando did. But I love the green with that hint right there of the wood grain. Got that little console in it. Perfect, right? The carpet contrast, got the old gauges underneath the dash. Really, really cool car. Like I said, he drives it everywhere. C10 that cruised in with us.
And they got taken by the state too, so.
Oh,
Really nice, actually.
Jesus Christ.
Wow.
So does it technically
That's super
count?
nice.
He's got
You're right.
custody of them? It's a
I think that's
clean
Chevy
slate.
Porter on Instagram. Have to go around with the camera in a little bit, get photos. You got this guy, local kid. He's got the mini truck. That's what I cover on OLP over on Our Lifestyle Podcast. Got the wagon on white walls. Lincoln.
Over the last 11 years,
Impala.
Ashland's Hope to Dream initiative has donated more than 100.
Lincoln.
Over the last 11 years,
Impala.
Ashland's Hope to Dream initiative has donated more than 125,000
Fleetwood.
beds to underserved kids across the United States.
Burb
Because
is the
we believe
word.
Every child deserves a good night's sleep in a bed of their very own. Click the link to learn more.
Addict Elementary is being called the best new network show of the season.
Hurry up. He gets here at 7:30. I think he said that he wants exhaust, hot, grass is dry, shit like that. He doesn't want a fire. That's all this shit they got going on. Yeah, I mean, I called Jim, I said, "What's going on?" "Oh, where were the rest of them, dog?" I walked away, somebody come back around.
Love an original Impala.
Where's it at? I go, it's already gone. You said no, and I moved on with it.
Especially red interior. I don't know what it is. I always liked. Before I got my Lincoln, I wasn't a huge red interior fan, except for on these cars. Just the color, especially when it's a little patina or original. Looks good. Killer, clean C10. I think I've seen this one before. And then this is the other row across from where we parked.
I don't even use the mirror in this one. Yeah, it's sketchy, but I mean, I use the mirror. Yeah.
Super nice Impala bird.
Well, we took that old tissue box of this.
The Lincoln Lowrider.
I was like, you had it 10 months, bro. Let's get the shit. Let's get it on the road. So
What up, doggy? Dude, look who the
don't let anybody in here. Don't let anybody in this joint.
look what the cat drug in.
I don't remember.
You doing all right, Bill?
He showed.
Good time, right?
Yeah.
Back to life, bro.
Yes, sir. That's awesome. That's awesome. I like that. If you can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a bubble.
Check that out. It's very aesthetic.
Hey, what's up? What brought you guys down here? Oh yeah. Probably cut this in a few minutes and then go to taking photos. There is a nice C10 coming in I want to get. Back to the Future plate. It's our buddy Jason's C10. Loves his trucks and bikes. Then Bill's Cadillac that he just brought in, but he must have been like, F it, can't figure out anywhere else to park. So that's a quick walk around. We'll see what else we pick up. Try not to make this too long. I think that's too late now. We've made it way too long already. All right, we'll keep going. Yo, so I'm gonna wrap this video up. Didn't get a chance when we left out of there the other day to finish it up, so just wanted to mention basically the cops came and shut the picnic cruise event down. I guess they did not like people parking in the grass, which you saw earlier. I kind of cut through there. They didn't like the amount of people that I think were there. I don't know that they necessarily got, you know, any complaints, but they definitely weren't happy with all the people there. So I would say it was pretty peaceful overall. I mean, there was nobody causing issues. They just didn't like the crowd, and they kind of got everyone to start leaving. So we pulled out of there, which was awesome. We had a great time, and went over to Bill's. You saw Bill earlier in the video with the Cadillac, and he made burgers. We had some brews, hung out, and that was the end of it. So much more content coming this year from Lincoln Addict Podcast. Please make sure you subscribe and like and or comment. Certainly appreciate everyone. We at you.
Will be motordom's symbol of quality. An automobile